One of the biggest issues you will face when you start your career in data engineering is that, Darshil, I learned Spark, Python, SQL. But where do I practice? This is the common question I get from my students. You learn something from the course, you build multiple projects, but at the end you still don't feel confident about the skills that you have learned. The reason is quite simple. Practice. Practice makes you perfect. If you are from the software development background, you might know that there are platforms like Leetcode, HackerRank available to help you prepare for the interviews. But what about data engineering? How do I make sure my Python and SQL skills are top notch? How do I improve writing my Apache Spark code? How do I know the skill gap that I have with the industry? This is the most common problem I have seen people face. You might face it or you might be facing it right now. What can we even do about it? Well, you don't have to do anything because I have something amazing for you. A complete platform for your data engineering needs. Presenting you DataVidhya Code Plus. A platform where you can practice data engineering frameworks like Apache Spark, Python, SQL, and we are planning to add more supports for Snowflake database, DBT, and many more things. But you might ask, what is so special about this platform? All of the questions are replica of the real world scenario. So with every question, you will build a real world knowledge. Not only this, on top of this, you will get customized roadmap like 30 days of Apache Spark, 30 days of SQL, so that you can stay on the right track. On top of this, you can also track your progress with the daily streaks. There are leaderboards to help you understand how you are doing with other people, a discussion board to share your experience, and many more things. Enough talking, let me directly show you the platform and we will try to solve one Apache Spark and SQL question by ourselves. Let's get started. So this is the platform that we have. You can go to the code.datavidhya.com. Now I will explain you every single thing about this platform. So if you just watch this video from start to end, you'll get all of the understanding, right? How to solve problems, what are the different features that we offer, providing feedback, and many more things. So all I want you to do is follow along with me. You can go to the platform that code.datavidhya.com and we can start moving forward. Okay. So here's the landing page. We are mainly supporting 3 languages as of now. We have Python, we have PySpark, and we have PostgreSQL. We have plans to add more things such as Snowflake database or DBT data build tool. We'll be adding more support for different SQL such as MS SQL, Oracle, MySQL, and all of the other things. So we'll keep adding as we move forward. But as of now, we have 3 frameworks. Now these are the different tech skills that you will be tested on this platform. You have like window function, regular expression, case statement, complex joins. All of the informations are available here. You can go along and explore. Now main thing is coding question here, right? Here this is like a lead code, right, where you can come and start solving and preparing for the interviews. On top you will see the curated roadmap created for you. That basically means we have around like 150 plus questions. Now it is very difficult for everyone to go along and do every question one by one. So we have created small tracks like 30 days of PySpark, 30 days of SQL, where you can come every single day, solve one question so that you can stay consistent on the track. If you want to solve more questions, like let's say if you want to solve like 3 to 4 questions a day, you can also come here and start solving as per your difficulty language or depending on the filters you have. So if you want to solve the inner join question, you can do that. If you want to work on the row number or cross join, if you want to work on a specific concept, you can do that. You can, if you want to prepare for the specific companies, we also have a lot of company questions. You can also do that, right? We'll be adding more, but this is just a starter. Now, before we move forward, I just want to say that this is a startup and a product that we are building, which is like a lead code for data engineers, and we'll be adding more and more things as we move forward. This is the early stage platform and we are launching it. This is like a version 1. So there are chances that there will be some bugs here and there, UI issues or something around it. Okay. So that is important. Your feedback matters to us and we have an amazing team who will look each and every feedback and try to work on it. This is one of the asks that I have, is that if you explore the platform and if you find any issues or bugs, we have the link given here, which is give us the feedback to improve. You can just email, put your email feedback and you can upload multiple files together and submit the feedback so that we will know where we need to improve. This is very important for us, that if you give us like a right way to improve the product, then we can take it to the next level. Okay. So this was mainly about the feedback. Now let's start diving and let's start solving the questions. Okay. These 3 questions are freely available and some of the questions you need login required, and there are premium accesses if you want to access to all of the questions available. We have around 148 and there are some questions that we'll be adding in future. So you can like access all of these questions over here. So what we can do, we can directly start solving a question. You can just log in, click on the login, create the account over here by email and password. We have the sign up, or if you have the Google account, you can directly do the sign in with Google and you will get the access. Okay, so let me just sign in my account over here. So once you sign in, you get access to more and more features such as your daily streaks, leaderboards, some of the other features such as roadmap, and all of these things are available to you. So before we understand anything, let's first solve a question. Okay, let's see how everything works here. So you can click onto this video streaming platform, and this is the panel given to you. What do we see here? We see there is a question available over here. Okay, on the left side, coding panel. Okay, where you can code, and there's a output section, just like any coding platform that you see online. Now, the specialty about this is that you have three options available: PySpark, Python, and PostgreSQL. You can switch between anything and solve this one question in any language, right? So if you want to solve it by SQL, you can do that. If you want to write a code and solve this question by PySpark, you can also do that. So you have the flexibility to solve one question using multiple language. Okay, there are other things. There are other things such as solution optimization, complexity, and your user solution like discussion board that we will explore. But for now, let's solve this one question and then we will understand all of the other things. If you want to follow along with me, I highly suggest you to go to code.datavidhya.com. Okay, link is given in the description also. You can access it from there. Just log in and access this question video streaming platform, and then we can start moving forward. So what do we see here? You work for a video streaming platform and given a data frame containing information about videos on the platform. So there is a company that you work for. It is a video streaming platform. The data frame name is input df, has the following schema. This is a schema given here. Okay, there's a video id, title, string, genre, release year, duration, and video count. Your task is to write a function that takes input data frame, all right, and returns a data frame containing only videos with more than 10 lakh views and release years last 5 years. So basically, your task is to write a logic where you only get the information where the views, like the view count, is more than this number, which is a 10 lakh. Okay, and it's released in the last 5 years. So any video that was released in the last 5 years, we need to get that. This should be our output. Very simple. This is the type of problems that you will be working in the real world also. Like you will have to filter some of the things, transform some of the things. So this is the kind of real world question that we have given. Now you can write your code here. The main thing about this platform is that you will only work on the logic. You don't have to worry about all of the other things. So importing and everything will take care of. Okay, the Spark is already given to you. So if you have the basic understanding of Spark, you can solve it in the Spark. If you don't have it, don't worry. Just follow along with me so you will understand what we are really trying to do. And return should be always data frame, right? We are returning a data frame. So as you can see, the video stream df, this is given here. This is the data frame that they have given, and for SQL, this is the table name. Okay, this is the input and this is the output. So what do we see here? Okay, this is the input, like video id, title, genre, release year, duration, video count. Okay, like there are 5 rows available. All of these are the data available. What do we want to do? We want to filter based on video count, should be more than 10 lakh, and release year last 5 years. Okay, now output is should be in this format. When I say this format, that basically means duration is the first column in this, right? So we have to also reorder our columns. Then genre, release year, title, video ID, and video count. Let's directly start writing the code. Okay, so I'll just remove this. Okay, you can start writing the code with me. Let me just zoom this a little bit so that you guys can see. I can also collapse this so that I can see the entire thing. Okay, I'm here. First of all, what do I get, right? We can directly do current year is equal to 2025. So I want to like again get the last 5 years of information. So I can store the current year like this, or I can also pull it dynamically. We will modify our code as we move forward, but let's move forward with this. Then what I will do of, let's say filtered df is equal to, this is my video stream df. I'll paste it over here. Dot where, okay, there is a PySpark function available. Now inside this, I have to write the conditions, right? The first condition is video count should be more than 10 lakh. So in PySpark, if I have to access any column, I have to use this call function, okay, which is I've already imported the given to you, which is f. So we can use f dot call. There is a function available. Inside this, we have the view count, okay, that should be greater than 10 lakh. Okay, there is the exact number. Let me just check. 6 zeros. We have 6 zeros available. Perfect. And this and f dot call. Okay. Release year greater than equal to my current year is 2025. Okay. Current year minus 5. Okay, so I want to get the last 5 years of information. So current year minus 5, we can put this dynamically, but for now let's just see what do we get, right? And at the end I want to return this filter df. Okay, I'll click on hit run. Okay, what this will do, this will go to the Apache Spark cluster that we have hosted on cloud computing platform. This will submit the code, check against the dataset. It will read the dataset in the backend. This will do all of the processing, all of the code that we have created. Like it will create the execution plan, logical plan. All of these things will happen, and it will give you the output at the end. Now over here, what do we see? Okay, if I show you, we have the video ID available. Okay, 135. Okay, we are getting these three, and the output is this, which is the expected output is different, and the video ID, the output that we got is different. So that is the reason we get the incorrect answer. Now, what is the issue here, right? So if you see the input, what do we see, right? We have the 2020 data available, which is amazing adventure is available. Then sci-fi world is getting filtered out because it is less than 10 lakh, which is right. Okay, it is not available over here also. Okay, and mystery island is available. Okay, it is like the year 2022 and 15 lakhs, totally fine. Uncharted realm, okay, this is getting filtered out in our way, but in the expected output we need that because last 5 years basically means 2024, 2023 to 2020 and 2019. Okay, last 5 years. So in this case, what we can do, we can modify this to -6 because we are not only considering current year, we are also considering last 5 years. So if I run this now, okay, let's see what output do we get. Now we are getting the 4 rows, which is exactly what we need. Okay, this is the 4 rows available. So our output is matching. The only thing we need to match is the order of the columns. Okay, and for that, we can directly do the select. Okay, which is, let's just do output. I'll just put this bottom. Okay, output underscore df is equal to filter df dot select. Okay, and I want to get columns like this only. So duration, comma, genre. Okay, I'll just paste this, comma, release year, comma, title, comma, video ID, and video count. Okay, I execute this. Now again we'll say get the same output because we have to return output df, not filter df, right? The final return should be always data frame. So I do the run to test if my output is correct. Now over here, what are we getting, right? So even after doing this, we are still not getting the right output. And you can see that output is matching, but the order is different. And if you see the difference between the output that you are getting and the expected output, you will see the ordering is based on the duration here. So like 115, 120, 128, 134, and we haven't ordered. So all we need to do is just add dot order by, okay, and we'll just put duration. And if I execute this now, my output is matching. I don't get the output is incorrect, and I will do the submit. Submit means I have submitted the questions and I have successfully completed it. My output is matching exactly to my expected output. Okay, and I have done this question. So this is how you do your first question in Apache Spark. Now let's say you practice Apache Spark. I want to also practice PostgreSQL. Let's say, okay, the table name is given to you. All you have to do is now again write the simple query. So if you already know, you can go ahead and try to do the solve the question. But if you want, you can do it with me. So select, okay, we'll follow the same over here. So we need duration, comma, genre, okay, comma, genre, comma, release here, okay, title, video ID, and video count, count from is a table name, okay, where video count greater than 10 lakh. Okay. And release year greater than equal to. You can do it manually or you can use a function also. So you can also do like uh current date. Okay, this is the SQL function. You can extract year from it. So you can just write extract year from current date and do -5. All right. And over here you'll do order by duration and semicolon. If I run this, let's see if we get any error or issue. Video count does not exist. Let me see. View count. It's not video count, it's view count. Okay. View count. I run this. Video count does not exist again. View count. Release here. So you're getting all of the output. You can understand. Again, here, we need to consider the last 5 years. So this will be the output. Okay. Uh, this is matching. This is matching. I hit the submit button and we are good to go. Okay. Everything is working fine. If I come back, you will see the tick mark available, which is like I have solved this question, okay, by myself. And if you come back again here, all of the information about you will be shared. There are a few things we need to work on, but the core engine is working. Now let's see if you're not able to solve the question, you can go to the solution and also get the solution here for different languages. You can also understand what the solution is, like how the query is written. Same optimization. So if you want to optimize this into the real world, we have given the editorial for that. Same for the complexity is given. Now, let's say if you come up with your own solution or different way of writing this solving the question. So you can come here and you can also write about it, right? I solved this using, let's say, optimize method, right? Optimize method and method. I can write something about this and I'll just do like subquery. I found the subquery, I'll put a tag and I'll write detailed experience about like how I solve this thing, and you can also post it so that other people can learn from you and you will get some community points if you post something, right? So this is the basics of solving code. Now you can access a lot of things here from this panel only, so you don't have to go out every time. And if I want to go to the roadmap profile, if I want to bookmark something, I can just click over here, which is a bookmark option available. So if I click onto this will bookmark the questions. If I want to come back, I can increase the size, decrease the size. All of these are the basic. If you have the feedback, you can directly give the feedback from here only so that we can improve on it. uh Problem list, you can access different problem lists from the left panel only, so you don't have to worry about anything else. Other than that, let's explore some other features. Okay, so this was about solving code. Now next thing is the roadmap, right? The roadmap that I want to have a structured understanding about everything that I do. So I can click on to the enroll. Now you can enroll to a particular roadmap and you can start executing the code. Roadmap basically are the same questions given to you into the structured format so that you don't really waste your time picking out the right problem for you. Everything is given to you into proper roadmap, so you directly start solving a question and move forward. Then after that, you have like 30 days of PySpark, SQL, and Python available. We'll be keep adding more things. Okay, so you will see a lot of changes around the platform as we move forward. We also have the discuss now here where you can share your experience or if you learn from other people, right? So if you have interview question to share, study guide, general discussion, interview experiences. Right now we don't have anyone, right? Because we are just launching. This is one of the student, okay, Saad. He recently cleared one of the interview as a data engineer. He's been trying from last 6 months to get some job, okay, and he shared the entire experience, like how it took over here. So if you want, you can be here, interact with him and talk to him. So this is where you will discuss the interview experiences and all of the other things. Okay, then we have the roadmaps, the same thing that is available on home. This is available into a different tab. You can see your progress here, like how many questions that you have solved. Every single thing you can easily track. Okay, I can click on this continue learning, go there, start solving it, okay, and start working on it. Pretty simple, not that complicated. On home, right? Once you have logged in, once you have the access to all of these things, you will get your personalized dashboard. This is my personalized dashboard where I can track all of the things that I'm doing. I can directly jump to the discussion board. All of the guides that we publish will be available here. Okay, on the right side you will see the streaks,
Okay, so how many days you come to the platform, everything will be available. And this is the leaderboard. So number of questions that you solve. So if you click onto this eye icon, you will see if you post something, you get 20 points. If you comment something, you get 5 points. If you solve a question, you get 100 points. So every day you can solve all of these and move forward. Then these are the FAQs. If you want, you can go through it just to understand this. One more thing is that you can change the theme. So if you don't like the dark theme, you can also go with the light theme. So a lot of people like working with the light theme, so you can also do that. And then this is your profile section. Here you will get again overview of how many questions that you have solved. We are working on the badges. So every time you complete the roadmap or every time you achieve something, you will get some certification or badge attached to you so that you can share it across the social media platform. There's like a streak to track how many submission that you do on everyday basis. These are different topics that you have actually worked on. You can edit your profile and add your socials like GitHub profile, Twitter profile. Whatever you post will be available over here. Your subscription information, everything will be available here only. So we have tried to design this complete platform end to end for data engineering. I hope you utilize this. Now you might have a lot of questions. Of course, we have the FAQs available. You can go there and you will find most of the answers. If you still have questions, you can comment them below and I will try to answer them. I have been very transparent about everything that I do on this channel. Okay. So for the free access, again, we are providing 10 free questions. Okay, you just have to log in it and you will get the access to all of these questions. Understand this, that running Spark cluster, Python engine, SQL engine costs a lot of money, and we'll be adding more things such as DBT, Snowflake. So everything together is going to cost some money, right? So we have created this platform. So we have given some few questions, but these questions are for the limited time because we don't want our servers to be spammed. That is the reason we have the premium access available. So the people who are interested in like purchasing yearly subscription and lifetime subscription, we have given here. Okay, we want to reduce the load to our server because if we have like a lot of free users just spamming our servers, it will cost a lot of money. So we are only releasing this access to the limited people. We have around like 200 to 300 seats available for the premium access. We have two paths available for now. One is the explorer path and one is the ultimate engineer path. Okay, for Explorer, you get the access for the platform for the 12 months and you get all of these features. Okay, 150 plus data engineering problems, pre-built roadmap, topic-based selection, mixed topic roadmaps, weekly contests that we'll be doing soon, detailed editorials, practice portal, complexity analysis. All of these different things are available to you. If you for free, we have 10 questions available with the limited features. For Explorer, we have this entire thing. Right now, we have special offer going for early bird access. We have around like 200 to 300 seats available for the early bird only. We will see how based on the load that we get, right? So if you want, you can explore that. And we have the ultimate engineer pack where in future we are going to release a lot of things, and this is the lifetime offer, right? Right now, again, for that also we have the early bird offer going on, and these are the features that we'll be publishing soon, right? We are in the process of making that. So we'll be adding Scala, Snowflake DB, DBT, and all of the other different frameworks and languages. We will add the AI-assisted doubt support, personalized learning roadmap based on your goals, right? Let's say if you want to work on, let's say, subqueries or CTEs, it will create a curated roadmap for you. Coding contest and hackathons, advanced code review, all of these different things we'll be adding in future. Right now, in the coming soon, this is just a start, right? We'll be adding a lot of things. That is the reason prices are kept low. As we move forward, based on the frameworks that we add, based on the load and the costing that we need to survive this platform, will increase it, right? So right now we have the offer going on. If you are early user, you will get the access to all of these things right now for the lifetime or the yearly pack, depending on whatever you need. Okay, so this was everything I had. Like everything, I've kept it transparent. Nothing is hiding. Okay, so this was everything about data engineering platform. We'll be adding more things. I'll keep you updated with more and more things in future. If you have questions, do let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.